Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I wanted to go ahead and give my review on Love and Marriage DC. All right, it really wasn't a lot that was going on in this episode. I mean, girl, Quantas is kept. If it really wasn't for Miss Winter, girl, if it really wasn't for Miss Winter, girl, they wouldn't have had no show. I'm not trying to start off this review messy. I swear I'm not. I swear I'm not. I swear I'm not. And I asked this question the last go around, and I'm gonna ask it again today. Do y'all think that Monique is delivering this iconic queen, the queen of entertainment, all these titles that y'all gave Monique when she was on that other show? Do y'all think that she's really delivering on this show? I think that would be up for debate. If it wasn't for Winter, it wouldn't be a show. Ashley too, right? But if it wasn't for Winter, girl, I don't know what they would have did. Um, Monique is trying to act like she doesn't really know if Winter is coming. Yeah, okay, Monique, whatever. Um, she coming, she may not come. It's up in the air, basically. DJ Quick, he pretty much believes Kevin. Is it about to rain? He pretty much believes Kevin. Um, Monique is basically trying to not convince them, but she's letting them know that Winter isn't lying about anything. Like she's seen the paper. This is probably the first time that Monique has really, 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 really had Winter's back and not just thrown her under the bus, hopped in the bus, girl, and then crunked the bus up and then drove over her. This is about the first time I've seen Monique have Winter's back. Basically, letting them know that Winter isn't lying about anything. She has seen the paperwork. She has seen the text messages, and Winter basically is telling the truth. Um, Monique has gag gifts for the girls. She had bought like some fun size Snicker bars. She bought like a red light, and then she also, because Chris had told her to hush in front of the group, she bought like a ball gag. You know, is it S&M? Um, Winter arrives with the sex therapist, Jennifer. I'm gonna be honest. I felt like DJ Quick was being slightly messy when he started yelling the DJ fun size. Because okay, yes, Winter did say it, but I'm just thinking this could go left, right? This could go left real fast because now Winter's not a dumb woman, so she knows that now you know that she called you DJ Fun Size. Now you're yelling fun size, and now I think Ashley was like, "Would you like a fun size Snicker bar?" Now, if Winter would have popped off, you see what I'm saying? It just would have been a lot. Um, did y'all hear? I told y'all this. I know this is one example, but I told y'all this. Did y'all hear when the sex therapist was referring to DJ Quick as Ashley's partner, and he was like, "I'm not her partner, I'm her husband." I told y'all that some of these men who have a certain way of thinking, they don't consider their wives their partners, because when you consider someone your partner, they're your equal. And a lot of these husbands don't consider their wives their equals. That's why he corrected the sex therapist and said, "I'm not her partner, I'm her husband." Y'all better catch. I'm telling y'all what I know, not what I think. Again, when a lot of these husbands who think a certain way, they don't consider their wives their partners. They consider their wives their wives, because when they consider their wives their partners, that's like saying this person is my equal. And some of these husbands who think a certain way don't consider their wives their equals. Um, I think that somebody's lying about, this is what I think. I think DJ Quick is just doing a whole bunch of fucking, right? He said that him and Ashley can go 5 rounds. I have had sex for 7 hours before. A couple of times. Of course, it wasn't, I'm not married, right? It was this guy I used to have that used to be one of my fuck buddies, basically. We used to have amazing sex, okay? I guess I can't use me as an example because that wasn't like a long-term relationship. I just find it odd when I hear like DJ Quick talking about how, I'm beating the brakes off. I'm pulling her hair, spitting. And after 5 rounds, she's like, baby, because these women are orgasming. They not having an orgasm. You doing all of that. And that woman still not satisfied after 5 rounds, you're not satisfying her. I'm sorry. Ain't no way you gonna fuck and you gonna have sex for 5 rounds and a bitch ain't satisfied at the end of those 5 rounds and she's still tapping you on your shoulder. You didn't finish her off. You probably finished yourself off, but you didn't finish her off. And y'all think because, you doing a whole bunch of humping and pumping and breathing and spitting and pulling out that you really fucking a bitch down, but you really ain't. I don't think Ashley is orgasming. I'm sorry. She might be. I don't know what's going on in that lady bedroom. But it's hard for me to believe that, girl, y'all fucking for 5 rounds and Miss Thing is still tapping you, tapping you on the shoulder. And you sleep, and she's still sitting there like, shit, I ain't even got off yet. It is about to rain outside. Jamie and Arena. Jamie is off. I said she fine. Jamie is fine. She's sexy. It is weird to me that she doesn't like. I only watched the episode once. Didn't she say she don't like to receive oral sex from Jamie? Now I know people out there that don't like to give oral sex, but I don't know nobody who don't like to receive oral sex. Cause bitch, I'm not turning no head down. Okay? I'm not turning no heads down. So I thought it was a little odd that she don't even like to receive oral sex. Now I can get, realistically, right? You've been with somebody, like even in Ashley and DJ Quick's case, they've been together a long time. And if, I know they done cheated on each other, they're going to bring that up in the next episode. But, 15 years, 30 years to be having sex with the same person, well, quiet as it's kept as far as I'm concerned. Jamie ain't had sex with the same person. My girl, Arena, said she ain't never slept with nobody outside of Jamie, and that's the story we sticking to, even though I think Arena is lying. But girl, that ain't what Arena said. Girl, my sis said, Mama said that she ain't slept with nobody outside of Jamie, and that's what it is, okay? Girl, I don't see myself being with somebody. I could see myself being with somebody for 30 years, but I don't see myself having sex with you for 30 years. Yes, I just pretty much said I'm probably going to be in an open relationship if I ever got into a relationship. Girl, I'm not supposed to be having sex with the same person for 30 years. Not me. Anyways, Jamie compared his sex to Arena like brother and sister. Yeah, no, we're not going to, that's the wrong comparison. All right. Monique and Chris, I was kind of confused. I feel like they lying because Monique says their sex is great, but then maybe it's because the way they broke it up. Maybe it's the way they broke up the conversation. But Monique said that sex is great. But then she also said they have selfish sex. Basically, whoever finished first, bitch, you better get yours before I get mine. That's what I got from Monique was saying. So I'm like, how was that great sex if the other person is still not satisfied at the end of the night, right? Great sex is great sex. Great sex is not one person being satisfied and the other person basically having to go in the restroom and finish themselves off. So I don't know. I don't think everybody was being quite as honest. Like I'm sorry, I don't think that Ashley was being honest with DJ Quick. I think that Ashley hypes DJ Quick up, especially because he's a smaller man. You see how she have to do in the confessionals. Oh yeah, he might be a fun size, but he gets like a king size, and he's sitting there looking at her like this. I don't think Ashley being honest with DJ Quick. I think Quadis is Skip. I think Ashley in the same boat as what's her face? What's her face? The other DJ from 106 in Park. Girl. From Breakfast Club. The light-skinned nigga. Envy. DJ Envy. You know how Gia over there with them 17 kids, right? And ain't never had, she said she ain't never had an orgasm or some shit like that, or ain't never had an orgasm in 10 years, or she, I don't know, girl. I don't know how, anyway. I feel like Ashley in the same position. Arena and Jamie, Arena, girl, you might need to go get you some more dick from somebody else, because Jamie ain't got no problem getting pussy from another bitch. I think Monique and Chris not being honest either. I don't think none of those couples were really being honest, right? I think they were saying the things that they felt like wouldn't cross that line of disrespect. Or they, right, the other person wasn't getting mad because the cameras are around. Like, how could you say that in front of them cameras? That's what I felt like they were doing. Chris says that he saw a porn for the first time at 4 years old, and that pretty much tainted his image of, or gave him this false look at what sex is supposed to be like. Winter apologizes to the group. Ashley is pretty much not buying the apology. From what I remember Winter saying, she pretty much said, I apologize about saying, calling them out of their names. Basically, the DJ Fun Size, the Red Light Special. And I remember her also saying, correct me if I'm wrong, I remember Winter saying, basically, I was going through stuff. And yes, I probably could have been taking out my frustrations or what I was going through in my life and taking it out on y'all. Those are not her exact words, but she wrapped it up like, basically, girl, I was going through stuff, right? Arena goes to Winter and she apologizes. Ashley ain't feeling Winter. This is the thing. I could get why Winter was confused. Monique again is in the middle of the mess. Ashley and Winter met up. They hashed it out again. Okay, girl, we starting all over. We ain't friends. Cool. Ashley low-key get on my nerve with the whole, girl, we get it, girl. We know you and Winter ain't friends. We get it. We get it, right? Winter's whole thing was, girl, I thought we was good. I didn't call your husband DJ Fun Size after we met up. That was something that was said prior to the meetup. You were told after we hashed it out. So now, if I would have known, you know what I'm saying? This is a problem. Monique is going and telling them girls everything Winter's telling her. Excuse me. She's going to telling them girls everything that Winter is telling them, basically. That Winter's telling her. So it's girl, we hashed it out. But I also understand Ashley, too, because it's girl, yes, we talked about it, but now I found out that you're talking about my husband. And I get it. That's her husband. Anybody's going to be upset. You done said this little name. And even though it might have some truth to it, it still can be taken. I get what Winter is saying, girl, it really wasn't that deep for me, girl. I just said it as a joke, kiki, blah, 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 blah. But, girl, that doesn't mean, girl, when you're on the other end of it. You see what I'm saying? Ashley's husband was on the other end of it. So, yes, I completely understand why I won't say DJ Envy. DJ Quick Size. DJ Quick! And Ashley felt some type of way, right? I can understand all sides, basically. But I still don't understand why Ashley and Winter ain't getting with the bitch that's in the middle, which is Monique. Winter started singing. I ain't gonna lie, I saw that hollering when Winter was singing. Winter sounded like she could sing low-key in real life. Somebody give him a pen in its place. Oh, Kevin come. Kevin is a liar. Kevin is a liar. Kevin is a liar. Kevin is a liar. Everybody saw that he was a liar. Now DJ Quick sitting there looking dumb because you tried to defend this man just off the strength of he's a man, and probably because Winter hurt your feelings by calling you DJ Fun Size. Everybody knew that Kevin is a liar. When Kevin first popped on my screen, I said, oh baby, he gives me real scam crackhead thinker. He's a liar. Like, Winter, Winter said that when she met Kevin, Kevin was introduced himself like as a man of God. Girl, that man of God, I get you every time, girl. He introduced himself like as a man of God, and she was on her own Christian walk at the time. So because she was on her whole, woman of God walk, now she met this, she probably was praying for a man, and then this man, boom, pop in front of her. He started telling her all the shit that she, want to hear, right? And now she in the situation. Now they got this book that's not even really a book that Winter wrote. Okay. He lying about the date, girl. They reading the date from the book from the paper. Like, Kevin is a liar. Kevin is a liar. I don't trust nothing that Kevin got to say. I don't necessarily think, I'm sorry, I hate to say it, I don't think that Winter is a victim at all, right? I just think, girl, you got either love bombed, right? Girl, you just... Anyway, let me leave it alone. Winter and Ashley, they talk. Ashley, it sounds like, this is the thing. Because the truth of the matter is the stuff that Ashley, some of the stuff that Winter has said, yes, I could definitely see how it could start an argument, right? When you sit at a table and you're talking about, even though Monique, they should be cussing Monique ass out, well, Winter should be cussing Monique ass out. With the whole stuff about, oh, we've heard rumors, right? The DJ Fun Size. So I can get it. But I think at the end of the day, it's kind of like, girl, okay, child. And that was pretty much it, girl. That was an episode. All right. I'll talk to y'all girls later. Bye.